Good morning, traders. How you doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. Doing another pre-market review of the foreign markets and the S&P big holders, including the S&P itself. Would appreciate it if you guys leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment about something you would like to see, some new content, maybe some different tickers. Just let me know. Well, let's get right into it. So, Asian markets, where do they close? So Asian markets closed rather on the downside. As you can see right here, 1031. Asian markets closed at 17,105. So that means, in terms of the other markets, might get a little bit more bearish price action. Let's just see how Germany's doing. Let me just get this to go over there. Alright, so the German markets. So far, we're on the bullish side, so that's always good. It almost looks like a flagging pattern starting to form up, so it might be something to watch on the German markets. And then let's see where the British markets are. So British markets, yeah, so same thing, kind of getting a flagging pattern. So mostly bearish to flagging, which makes sense considering that the SPY is also flagging as well, or at least could start flagging. As you see here, we got a flag here, break to the lower, to the downside. Then we got possibly a flag starting here, which would make sense because if we go to the 4-hour time frame right now, we're at 416-ish. So I would not be shocked if we get some more consolidation to the upside, kind of like what we got yesterday. Yesterday's price action was not the best. I'm expecting some more stuff like that until FOMC, which I believe is tomorrow, if I'm correct. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. So until tomorrow, I'm expecting some choppy price action. So let's get into the big holders. So Tesla, let's see where it is pre-market. So pre-market Tesla is at 195. So let's see where that puts us on a daily. Hypothetically, let's just say we open at 195. So that's going to put us right about here. So the big thing to watch on Tesla is to see if we make that big move down to 164. I'm not expecting that today, obviously, but in the next coming days. Now, today, what I would expect to see is maybe a bounce at 191. That would be a possibility. So you can see here, 191 has been a big resistance level, support here, and resistance. So I would expect to bounce at 191, but it'll be interesting to see where Tesla ends up going today. Apple, let's see what they're showing. So right now we're getting a flagging pattern on Apple, as you can see right here. And then if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, pre-market, we're at 169.65. So it's just around that. Well, we'll say 169.75. So we'll just say that's where we open up. That's going to put us right around here. So the big thing to watch for Apple is going to be if we can hold 168. If we can hold 168 in their strong support, and you also get supporting volume, then you can expect to push up higher. Don't forget that you got earnings. Let's see, I believe in 2 days. Yeah, so you have earnings on Thursday for Apple. So you're probably going to get a little bit more of consolidation, maybe some quick breaks to the downside on Apple, some quick rallies. Now Microsoft, let's see where we're at pre-market. So pre-market, we're at 338 right now on Microsoft, roughly. Let's see where that puts us. It's right above 337. So the big thing to watch now is going to be 337. And if you can break down 337, you hold it as a support zone. The big thing to watch is going to be this 346 level. As you can see here, major resistance, and that'll lead to all-time highs if Microsoft can break that down. So yeah, you're kind of really stuck at this 337, but if we can hold it today, then you can expect to push up to 346. And if you break down 346 and treat it as a support level, then 366, 367, 368 in all-time highs and all that great stuff could be possible. I think what's going to really come down to is if the Fed does a rug pull on us on tomorrow. If the Fed does a rug pull, it's going to get ugly, I think, for U.S. companies. But as you see here on NVIDIA, let's go over to a 4-hour, to where we're at. Again, this 405 level is going to be a critical area. Let's just say hypothetically we open at 408.50 on the daily. That would put us, let's see, roughly around here. So again, same thing as yesterday in the last few days. Watch this 405 to 431 level. If we break down 405 and expect a quick move down to 335, if we hold 405 as support, expect to be range bound to 431. I think the big thing is going to be FOMC. That's going to be the big catalyst. Now you can make an argument this is starting to flag. So just watch that on the video for today and SPY. So yesterday we closed at 416. Well, we didn't close at 416, 415.59. Treating 416 as a resistance level. Let's just say hypothetically we open at 415.71. It's going to put us right at the 416 level. So again, SPY is starting to flag, as you can see right here. So just keep that in mind. I'm expecting it to continue the flag pattern until tomorrow. So today I'm expecting some more price action like we got yesterday. Unfortunately, that's the way usually FOMC weeks go. But so the big thing to watch is 410 and 416 for today. If we treat 416 as a resistance level, then expect to move down to 410. If we treat 410 as support, expect to move to 416, kind of range bound for now. If we break down, the big thing is if we break down the bear flag to the upside, then you can expect 427, 436 and onward. If you break the bear flag to the downside, which is more likely, I would expect 410, 400, 390 to come quite fast. I don't think it's much of a positive outlook for the S&P and overall market personally, but I just trade what the market gives me either way. And as I've been saying, AMD has been in a bull flag lately, and I've been building a position slowly. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I also have a position in McDonald's. So I bought them at 249.52. Let's see pre-market where we're at. Pre-market we're at 259.81. I have a limit order in for 264 to sell off a couple of shares there, taking some profit. So even if it comes down to break even, I still made out pretty decent on McDonald's. But that's what I'm watching today, traders, and good luck with your trades.